We all know that the California DMV issues disability placards to people who have a handicap so that they can park in certain designated handicap spaces. Under California Vehicle Code Section 4461, it's actually a crime to misuse one of these handicap placards. And if you get caught doing that and convicted, you could go to jail. Now, we tend to see these sorts of prosecutions arise in two types of situations. One is when you've been rightfully issued a handicap placard, but you lend it to somebody or you sell it to somebody or you give it to somebody else to use who it wasn't issued to. The other situation is when you use a handicap placard that has not been properly issued to you. And that includes a situation where you borrow somebody's car. So, for example, maybe your mother has a disability and has been issued a handicap placard, and you borrow her car to go run errands for the afternoon, and you park in the handicap space. In that situation, you could be charged with a misdemeanor because you're using a placard that was not properly issued to you. On the other hand, if you're actively transporting a person who's been issued a placard, then that's okay. So let's take the same example where you borrow your mother's car, but let's say instead of running your errands, you're driving your mom around town to run her errands. And let's say you park in a handicapped space so your mom can walk in the store and get what she wants and come back. In that situation, even though you're driving and you haven't been issued the placard specifically, it's still okay because you're actively transporting the person to whom it was issued. Now, if you're convicted of the crime of misusing a handicap placard, you could face probation, fines, and up to 6 months in county jail. But perhaps worst of all, it would give you a criminal record. And prospective employers often see this as a red flag because if they see that you've been convicted of this, a lot of times they'll wonder, is this person deceptive? Are they dishonest? Are they somebody who likes to break the rules? And it's very easy to pass over applicants in that situation. The good news is that here at Shouse Law Group, we've had a great record of success over the years in defending clients who've been accused of Vehicle Code Section 4461, misuse of a disability placard, and ultimately helping them to get their charges reduced or dismissed so they don't face these consequences and they don't have this red mark on their criminal record.